I'll be a place for you. 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 I'll be a place for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to First Floor Audio. Night Writer, yay! Steve Stockton should be here soon as well. And he directed you, all you lovely people over here. So appreciative. Isn't he a good bloke, isn't he? We love him, don't we? We love Steve, don't we? Yeah. He's all right, isn't he, Steve? Oh, look at that already. Blimey, Cynthia. Wow, look. Thank you very much. Yeah, look, straight away. I just got to say thank you. Here you go. Where are we? Where are they? Oh yeah, they're there, hidden away. Yeah, you can have this one. Rock and roll.
Thank you.
Cool, eh? It's out so quick. What you like? I haven't even done anything yet. I haven't even done anything. Do I deserve it? I'll take it. Look. Thank you. Let me change this camera now because I can get a bit closer because I'm miles away and yeah, I know. Here we go. Boom. There you go. Hi. See, I'm in writer mode, you see. Sultry, calm, chilled out, you know. I'll say hello to a few of you. Here we go. So, obviously, Cynthia, thank you very much. It's very nice of you. D-Rock. Whoop. Fast Hemi, how you doing? Eleanor, my favourite. Not my favourite because I don't play favourites, but you know she's my favourite. If I was to choose a favourite, she'd be my favourite, but I don't play favourites. You all know that. Not confusing at all. Deanna Finch, hi, how you doing? There he is, Dogface Simon. I missed you, mate. I've missed you like something rotten, mate. I wondered where you were. I was hoping you were all right. And I see that you are. So, is that slow mo? Yeah, slow boy. Sorry, I cut my eyes. My eyes are full of hay fever. I don't know what I was thinking then. I really don't. Slow boy whiteboard. I don't get it. But I'm sure you do. You know what it means, don't you? Please explain. Do explain. Yeah. So who else we got? Who else we got? Oh, Thomas, the unpronounceable. Hello, mate. Posta prechazet. Oh, I'll really try. I do. I'm gonna get it one day. We'll just stick with the Thomas the unpronounceable, huh? Yeah. Terry Brown. I know you were busy just then, but and where's Midnight? Where is she? Callum, you still there, mate? Hello, Callum. Callum. Midnight Society, hello. Obviously, Steve's going to come in now and say his bit. Here he is.
And there she is, the most beautiful girl in the world. Hello, Midnight Society. Nicole, I love you. More today than yesterday, but not as much as tomorrow. Now, how's that? And hello, everybody
smooth,
else.
You bloody smooth talker, you.
Oh, you know it.
Oh,
you
mate, you've got it all going on. You have, mate. Oh, dear. Well, so let's carry on with this.
How's everybody doing? What are we up to now? Number 4? Is this
this is going to be track number 4
4
tonight, and I've got a little idea for tonight. I have got a little idea. Oh, Cathedra, Cathedra,
what
hello,
is it? We
darling.
might do it. What is your idea? We might do it anyway.
Yeah. Yeah. I see what you did there. I see exactly what you did there. I'm not impressed.
I'll explain it to you later. Then you'll be impressed.
Yeah. Oh, what is that? What it is? Okay. All right. Sorry about that, mate. What can I say? I'm terribly sorry for my ignorance.
You're excused.
I should sort it out, shouldn't I, mate? What do you reckon?
You should quit while you're ahead, Lee.
Yeah. All right, mate. I'll shut up.
I'm just winding you up, mate.
Right. So yeah. So last week we did this one, didn't we? It was called The Seeker. Not to be confused with the Sneaker. Not to be confused with the shoe.
Or the Who. I think it's the Who that has a song called The Seeker. Somebody back in the day had one with that title.
Yeah. Yes.
But
yes.
I did use that one on a video like the very next day.
Did. And it worked very, very well.
It
so
did.
We'll play we'll do the usual. We'll play this one, then we'll go back to it. We'll delete what's there, and crack on. What do you reckon?
Let's do it.
Let's do this.
Hit it, Ringo.
All right, mate.
Oh, well, you didn't have me muted. I thought I was muted.
Beautiful. No, I
That's
muted you,
a
mate.
beautiful song, and that worked beautifully for what it was designed for. It really did, and
Yeah.
that'll go into my regular video rotation. So look forward to hearing that one
Yeah, there's
more. And
definitely
then
not an ugly one,
the
that
others.
one. Definitely not an
No,
ugly
that's
one.
there's a little bit of everything. There's a gladness, a sadness, a little bit of pathos in there. You've
Yeah,
captured a
it's
lot of
simple. It's what I
evocative
call a
emotions there.
It's what. Yeah, see, it's what I call a sympathetic track.
Yes, yes. And I
Which
just want to say, fast Timmy condolences on your furry friend there.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
man.
right there with
That's
you.
always
Dogs were
sad
always
news.
my best friends growing up. Dogs and books, they didn't judge me. They were my friends no matter what. So, what do you got in mind for tonight, Maestro?
I've got a thing in
I don't,
mind.
I don't want to see that. What do you got in
Yeah,
mind? But Cynthia Prince, yeah, it was beautiful. It was very beautiful, very evocative. Very. There's a thread of sadness that runs through it, but there's like a silver lining to the cloud there. I don't even know how to. There's so many emotions in there, and it just works perfectly for a video. Talk about missing people.
yeah. And this
And
one,
is
I like the title of this one at least. I've called it "Chasing Hope."
love it, love it, love it. I love it already.
So, but my idea for this is very, very, very laid back.
I like it.
Very laid back indeed. In fact, catatonic in a closet almost. You know, asleep on the bed. You know, that sort of.
Hmm.
So what I firstly got to do.
Ah, you're a musical genius. I hear a chord progression like that, and I'm just blown away. I don't know how you do it.
I was just playing anything. To be fair, that's just me playing off the cuff. I'm just
But
now.
still, you know what fingers to put the right keys to put your fingers on.
Again, me just mucking around. I'm just.
But that's just it's beautiful. I mean, I already love it. The shimmer reverb, drenched, a little bit of delay there, kind of a shoegazy feel to it.
Yeah, but it's too close to the other track as well. That's the. Can't have that.
A bit of an angelic choir there. Love it. Now, if I fall asleep, it's your fault. Now that would be a good undertrack, just that alone by itself, right there. A musical bed, as they say.
I think I'm going to do this one again in 3/4, judging by the what I've got in my head. Because, like I said, it's very simple. This is. It's not complex. Again, you know. Now, what I actually wanted was the second part. So we're talking, I think it starts on 11. Oh, no, 11.
Love it. Love it.
And there we go. So let's get this down to where we want it, which is on 2. Take that up to, oh no, let's get rid of that. Do that to there.
Casita, we won't have no probing in here. What are you talking about? Oh, proper. Okay, I got you.
What's that?
Casita has her own show sometimes going on in the comments. It's like a show in the sub basement of this club.
So let's whack that in a couple of times. All right.
Whack away, good sir.
A couple of times, right? So it's in there, like, and then we're going to take that lovely guitar, because we like that, don't we? And we're
While you're doing that, I've got a question.
Blue.
I got a question for you. Now, like,
go on.
Me and you are mates, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's what you call a male friend. What is a female friend?
A mate.
Still a mate. Okay, wasn't sure.
Oh, just getting a feel for it, that's all. Right, so what I want...
I'm still muted now. I'll turn it back on.
As simple as that. That's the sort of thing we're looking for. So let's leave the first one, go to the second one. Okay, so that's the first two bits. Good. Right, just so long as I get that. Hang on, let me change that note there. We didn't want that note. We wanted that note. Hello, Blondie. We are here writing for Steve Stockton's Among the Missing, a channel we all are really enjoying.
Yeah, I wanted to thank you for coming to the premiere, Lee. Appreciate that.
No, it's all good, mate.
And just redirect everybody over here. 23 watching right now.
Which is beautiful. What a beautiful thing.
Mate, I'm going to step away for a minute. Usually when I do that and I come back, you've done something brilliant. I'll be right back.
Oh, I don't know about that. Lovely. So take that one and that one. Oh, that one, and then do that. That's one whole thing. Like that, so we got it twice. What I want to do here is sorry about the ticking. I'll need it in a moment. I know one thing. Save it a minute. Save often stupid. Quantizer's crap on this. You need it more relaxed, and it doesn't. second note. It's terrible. Why is it so off? Try again. Let's go from the top again. Let's save it quick.
Just came back, and there you are. Just another stroke of brilliance. It's beautiful.
Well, like I said, I don't think any of these tracks for Among the Missing need to be anything but really dropped out, low, you know.
Yeah, no bass, no drums, no.
It doesn't need any of
It
that. It
just
doesn't
needs to
need
amble along
anything.
like a slow flowing creek.
Like a river. Needs
Yeah,
to be like a
love it.
little river, you know. Just not too much, not too bold, and just sensitive, you know. So let's get rid of that a second. Damn PC. Oh, such a straight.
You okay there, Lee? Sound like you're having a fit in the background there.
It's my PC, mate, doing my head in.
Uh,
It's all right. Not
Gonna
your
take care of
problem.
that very, very soon, my friend.
like so wrong, and it was so easy to do. Anyway, that's over there like that. So now we got 2 of those. Now. Did the wrong ones tonight. Idiot. I know what I want. And I'm going to get it as well. Watch me. I command thee. See, this is my magic wand I'm using here. You don't want to see my other one.
Steve does sleep, and Steve is looking at some comments.
What's that, mate?
Oh, Fast Timmy asked if I was asleep. I just looking at the disparaging comment.
You'll be forgiven if you do fall asleep to this that I'm writing, because, like I said, it's not my normal.
There's a couple times here I don't think anybody noticed, but I have dozed off on your show when you're doing some of this.
Well, that's kind of good, because it's giving you a relaxed vibe, isn't it? You know, which is what I'm actually aiming for.
I put Nicole to sleep all the time. She'll sit in the booth and listen to me record, and she puts it right out. But to me, that's a compliment. She's like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I fell asleep." And I'm like, "No, I love it that I can relax you that much."
No, it's a good thing. It's a, you know, especially when you're, you know, we don't want that. Yeah, our little breakaway. So, What's this one doing? That's chord work, isn't it? Right. What's this one doing? So let's just do an experiment quickly. Okay, so it'd be them 3 notes then. So let me have that metronome back on. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. Well, I think I'm going to leave that. I don't like that. I can leave a couple of notes in it. First chord's going. First 2 notes will be. Well, that's a good little lead instrument. So if we go back here.
Right, fast, Tammy.
Try that again. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, done it again, isn't it? Right, okay, let's try this. Your mic picks up everything.
I can take care of that.
One, two, three, two, three. I'll get it right in a minute. Let's try and tidy this up now. Use the foot pedal then instead of recording. Oh, good blimey. Come here. Hey. Now, when I play this other bit back with it, why?
All right.
Oh, I see why. Right, okay, so let's forget that. Let's go to there, go up to here, and we can add that in a minute. Take that from there to there, and I want to go duplicate because I want to see what's going to sound like. It should go right. That might be a bit heavy now. Thought I heard a dodgy in there. Too many notes, see, I want it real. That sounds odd at the moment, but I am getting there. I've got to go through this whole piece and get rid of
All
because
right.
there's too many notes.
That's sounding good to me, but you're the boss. I'll be right back. You usually have better luck when I step away. I'm going to go return my coffee, and I'll be right back.
So where are we? Oh yeah, right. Okay. Come on. That should be a bit slower now, so. Yeah, I definitely don't like the bit notes between, so. That's alright, one there. Then we go on to concentrate on this first bit first, I think. Nice. Now, that's all nicely in time. Lovely jubbly. Right, so now we've got, what else we got? So that needs to be duplicated. I know that, and that has to be brought up. So it's 3 before. Yep. So that should. Something not quite right with that. I'm going to take a break here and I'm going to play a record, I think. I'll save that as. Lennon, what do you want to hear? Do you want to hear something special? What shall I play? Kafida? Comfort Day and Night? All right, seems it's in the right sort of vein, I suppose. Yeah, okay then. That's Destination Nowhere. Track 2. Here we go.
Fortify my position. I'm digging in for the long haul, and I've never been good at quitting, 'cause I've always seen the positive side. I can't give my approval, just step aside and watch you destroy your life. I can only offer comfort day and night, if that's alright. Your love for life is in remission. Your tired heart feels the strain. And I've never been good at quitting, but it's hard to see the positive side. I can't give my approval, just step aside and watch you destroy your life. I can't just step aside and watch you destroy your life. I can only offer comfort day and night, if that's alright. I can't give my approval, just step aside and watch you destroy your life. I can only offer comfort day and night, if that's alright. Fortify my position. I'm digging in for the long haul.
Indeed. Yeah. Digging in for the long haul. Oh no, man, Terry Brown, that's all good, man. This is what it's about. Not every night's about rock and roll, mates. You know, like I said, because I'm Eleanor's most hated word. I'll let her tell you what I say I am, because she hates the word. I'm not even going to mention it. All right, but I do a lot of styles, a lot of different styles, as you can tell. You know, so I can do really not most styles, because that'd be fibbing, but a lot of different styles. Let's leave it at that. But I'm not liking this middle bit here, so I want to. I could just take the piano out and do that more notationally, because that's very notational, that is. Yeah, that's it, dog face. You got it. The word Eleanor hates because she's heard it so much. I don't think nothing, Eleanor. I've been told by many, many people. It's not even my words. Someone else told me that I am. So right, that's why it's changing too quick. So get rid of that. Oh, it's because I see. All right, okay. Duplicate. Well, get rid of that. Actually, it's just easier if I do this, isn't it? Let's get off this a minute. Make this slightly bigger. What's that? So. It's not doing what I want it to do.
So it sounds like steam in the background there. What is that? Is that you doing that? I'm sure it is, but
Yeah, it's like almost like a breathing.
yeah, I like that. That's my.
That's what I'm
I
trying
just
to.
I,
That's what I'm trying to do.
yeah, yeah. That is making me so sleepy. I'm content and relaxed.
See where I'm coming from now, though, with it, yeah?
Absolutely. It's putting me to sleep, Lee.
Good.
That steam engine. Yeah, that. I'm gonna put this on a
It's
loop
like
tonight and
breathing.
sleep to it. It is. Reminds me of old steam train engines, like when they pulled into the station and they stopped and then they released the steam there.
I'm not happy
And just,
about that then. That's not making me happy now, if that's what you
well,
think.
it's a happy thing. It's a happy noise. It's peaceful. It's relaxing. And yes, it could be breathing, a very steady breath. Yeah, you got to remember, my head's all kind of so. Just because that's what I think, that's probably not what
That's
anybody else
excuse.
will think.
Yeah, no, look, it's fine. It's fine.
I hear hoofbeats. I think zebra, not horse.
That should be long enough there. So.
Athena says no finger pulling in the chat.
Yeah, we'll have none of that. Right, so from the top of the tip top of the top of the tree, I'm saving it. By the way, is there a record you want to hear while we're waiting?
Let me ask Nicole. Nicole, do you have a request? Put in the chat or you can message me. Excuse me. I don't think she's going to respond back.
Do as I please.
Do what? I do what I want. I got it wrong. I got it wrong the other night. I haven't lived that down yet.
So it's
do what I please.
Yeah, but the right correct. Don't like correcting people too much, but the correct title is "Do as I Please." Just to let you know. Here you go.
Well, thank you.
Because I'm doing as I please.
You put me under pressure, but I got to pay. And if I refuse, you put me away. But I said, oh, 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 oh. Into my pockets, take all that I have. You left me dry, but I won't cry, 'cause oh, 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 not me. I'll do as I
Upset with someone, yeah, one thing to hold a grudge over one mistake. Oh, one mistake isn't much to make. It's one mistake, and you're sorry, you're so sorry. But it's just the calm before the storm. Someday the cloud will break so that the sun can shine. Ain't it something to be in love with someone? Ain't it change?
You're muted, mate, just to let you know. So what we need to do with this...
Trying to find my mouse. There we go.
What we need to do with this little puppy now, we need to stick it over there, don't we? We need to go like this. We need to go...
thanks for those original
able-
tunes. Thanks for playing Nicole's request too. She loves that song.
Oh, no, it's cool, man. It's all good. There's plenty of them, isn't there?
A lot. I'm looking forward to Thursday night. I'll get to hear some more I've never heard before and some old favorites. So you better be here Thursday night for Radio 1FA, folks.
You never know your luck, mate. You never know. Chasing Hope. So here we go. Let's and let's get this up again. And this time go to my music for audio. Among the missing. And that's that ready. Okay, so there's that. There's that. Now.
Terry Brown, you'll have to remind me. I remember the one about Jimmy, and I remember the one about the Smoking Ghost and the Delta 88. Ripley, I'm losing my mind here. Did it have another title?
Export audio mixed down. Chasing Hope. Just going to leave it as that, are we? Good. Why does it say 10th of July, though? You know what I've gone and done, don't I? I know what I did. So, remind me to change that title as well to the 31st of May.
You've been naughty, Lee.
Yeah, it's because I wiped off the whole title rather than saving it as what it should have been. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Chasing Hope. Here we go. And that should appear in this list here.
I love what you've done in the past and what you've done tonight here, and look forward to what lies ahead.
I say they're not all necessarily useful or usable, but you know, I'm just making up an album. Whatever gets used, whatever doesn't is just in the album.
That
isn't
one
it?
you did tonight, did you leave the breaths in it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I've got an idea for that one. I'll talk to you about it later.
All right. Well, all right.
Terry Brown, if I narrated, I've still got it. It's
Look how long
probably on 13 past midnight. Sorry. Yes, sir.
I was saying, look how long this is taking to render now. See how long this PC's taking now. Even my laptop would have had that done by now.
Yeah, I've got a powerhouse of a laptop over here that I use for rendering out like 3D videos from After Effects and stuff. And this is a Mac Mini in here. I just use it for broadcasting. And over there where I do my audio, it's a mini PC over there. It's like small footprint. It's about this big, but it's got some horsepower to it. But it'll even bog down sometimes. And I've ran Ableton on there before, and it just Ableton is a RAM hog, a memory hog.
Yep. Yeah, there you go. I mean, look at it. Look. Trying to export all them. It's not even that much. There's hardly any writing in it. It shouldn't even be working that hard to do that. Really shouldn't. But it's because
what
obviously my
version of
CPU
Ableton is that? Is that 10?
11.
11. That's what I've got across the hall.
I skipped 10. I went because I've got 9 on my laptop and 11 on here. But you know, it is what it is. Like, I mean, you know how these things go. We won't talk about these sort of things online. Never good. Something we got to put up with, mate, for the minute. This is quiet, isn't it? I'm not used to this.
Yeah, it's just like
Just sat here doing nothing. It's like, twiddly thumbs, twiddly thumbs, twiddly thumbs. We don't like these quiet moments, do we, ladies and gentlemen? No. No.
I have tinnitus, and if it gets too quiet, I go bat crazy. Bat, you know what, crazy. Guano crazy.
Yeah. Yeah. Bat guano. Yeah. You know you want some of that guano soup, mate. You love it.
I think you can have mine. How's that? You can have my haggis too.
I'll share it with everybody else. I don't mind.
Speaking of haggis,
Sharing is caring, mate. Sharing is
I
caring.
haven't seen Stephen. You keep talking about this Karen and Sharon, and I don't know either one of them.
Yeah, I know, mate. I know that. I know they are. They're secrets. But yeah, Stephen Hughes has not answered my messages today, so I don't know where he is. I hope he's all right.
That bugger, he better be all right.
He wants to be, or I'll get hold of him. Like, what's this track called again?
Wait,
Unfounded.
Oh,
No,
okay.
Chasing Hope.
Chasing Hope. Well, I was thinking of something different. Saving Hope. Save Hope. We'll eat her last in the event of a zombie apocalypse.
Right, let's.
It's funny that you named it that. I was out in my garden today in my backyard. There's not much of a garden out there. It's mostly just sand. But in a little flower box, there's a stone out there, a little round river rock with the word hope etched into it. And that caught my eye. And now you name a song Hope. That's synchronistic there, my friend.
No, serendipitous.
That too. What he said. Kismet.
It's
Serendipitous.
It's kismet.
I can say it too.
Serendipitous, yeah. I know what I mean.
Serendipitous, the Serenity Club.
Copy.
But that happens a lot. Happens to Nicole and I often. There are no coincidences. Everything is a synchronicity, and we encounter a lot of synchronicities. And there was another one. I just happened to see that rock with that word on it. Hadn't paid any attention to it. It's left over from when Sandy lived here. There's the word hope. Just stuck in my head, and then here you are, and you name a song that I didn't mention it to you. Didn't know anything about it. So on to something, my friend.
Crazy, isn't it, mate? Crazy, mate. It's crazy, isn't it?
It's all connected. I'm telling you, it's all connected.
Let's open this one up. Properties, so we can copy the stuff from it. Copy that. Right, that there. Chasing Hope. Contributing artist. Who's that then?
I guess that'd be you.
No, that might be me. Album.
And be sure and copyright all your stuff. That could save your ass. It did mine.
Yeah, well, because they're time stamped. As soon as it's like everything that I've done. I can prove the timestamp on it. You know, last time it was. I mean, like for instance, that's why I loaded them up on, and that's why I loaded them up on the YouTube as well. You see.
Yeah.
Because they've been up there long enough.
The ID3 tags, if you go in and edit those, like immediately when you save it out, and put your name, a copyright symbol, a copy C, and a copy P, which is for, I think that's for spoken word. And then if anybody goes in and messes with that, that's like that can be seen forensically that somebody's tried to change it, and that's
yeah, because it says last time it was updated and stuff. That's why I done it.
Cathedral, I took that cover off. I've thought about cutting it up into like 2-inch squares, taking a before and an after. I've got a before picture and taking an after picture, putting them on a sheet, having that printed, and then glue one of those little squares to it and sell those on my Etsy store for good luck UFO shed pieces. So it did. It was gone for an entire week. Took off with the wind. It had flown away before. They found it down by the ball stadium down here. But that time, I came out the next Friday morning. It was just gone. Came out the next Friday morning. the ass end of it's hanging up in a tree. It's like at a 45-degree angle. And I'm out there trying to get it out of the tree. And the granddaughter, the people that live behind me, sticks her little pumpkin head up over the fence. And I said, "Hey, was this in your yard?" And she said, "No." And I said, "Did you see where it came from?" And she said, "No." She said, "It came from the sky." I'm like, "Really?" And there were some other little kids over there playing with it. And she said, "Yeah, we watched it come down." She said it was like we could barely see it, and it came down and crashed in the tree. So it went straight up and came straight back down, and it did have a giant hole blown in it. And that was the time when they were seeing all those Chinese weather balloons and stuff. I wonder if the wind didn't get under it just right, took it up into the atmosphere, and one of our jets put a hole in it, and it fell straight back down. As impossible as that sounds, I don't have any other rational explanation, but I know that it wasn't there for an entire week. And I looked for it. Went 2 blocks in each direction. I mean, it's a big thing. It's 14 feet long, 10 or 12 feet high, about 10 feet high, about 12 feet wide. It looks like a greenhouse almost, but it was a gray covering over. I mean, you couldn't miss it
Well,
if
there
it
you
was
go,
in your
mate.
yard.
There you go. I've just
Ready to go?
I've just given you Chasing Hope. I've sent you it as an email, as usual. So
Awesome.
you've got
I
track
will
4 now.
put that to use. But I want to talk to you about an idea I have, plus another idea that I had that I want to run by you for something later this week.
Yeah,
We'll talk.
Now.
Let's have a little bit of fun before we all fall asleep. Let's have a little fun before we all fall asleep.
Because I'm going to have him on 13 past midnight to tell his paranormal stories. He's had some really cool experiences. And then see if we can't figure out some way to get him on ATM or something too. Oh, he's going to be doing my Wednesday shows over there when I start those.
What's that?
Yeah. Kathina was asking when you're going to come on and tell your paranormal experiences.
There's a few.
It'll be soon. It'll be soon.
What I might do as well, I might upload my video, my UFO videos into StreamYard. So if we did it through StreamYard, no, because if it was on your one, I wouldn't have it up. That's right. I could still share my screen with it anyway.
You can still do it. You can just you can produce the show. We'll just run it from here, like we're doing now.
Well, all right.
We'll just change the output location to 13 Basement because I can see them all up there.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. We'll do it like that. That's fine. But it doesn't matter anyway, because even if I came onto your show and we did it through this, I can just share the screen anyway, sort of thing. So it's all good.
Exactly. Because
I just share my screen like I do with
your
all my
admin or
stuff.
team access or whatever you have on here. So you can do everything that I can do. So
yeah, man. Yeah,
sounds
it'll
great.
be good, mate. I am not scared. Like you, I'm not scared.
Not scared at all.
I'm going to get my guitar out. Watch this.
Now I'm scared.
Let's have a little practice. Little go on the practice piece, I do believe. And after this one, I'll do the artifact, shall I? Why not?
Why not, indeed? Will it offend you if I go urinate?
Just don't do it on camera, mate. I won't be offended.
Okay. I'll try not to.
Whoa, Simon. That's cool, man. Right, have this, mate, here. Here you go, mate. You can have the mini-me. Mini-me.
I guarantee you're gonna give your love to me. You'll give your love to me.
Thank you very much, Simon. Very much appreciated, mate. There you go. A little bit of a breakaway, wasn't it?
Yeah, I didn't mean to pop in on you mid song there. The settings have changed, and I can't. If I turn my
That's all right.
camera on, it just throws me on the screen.
Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, that's all right, mate. That's all right. It's you, innit? I mean, if it was anybody else, mate, I might spit my
Yeah, if
dummy
it
up.
was
But because it's you,
anybody else,
I mean,
they'd get shown the door.
yeah,
I want to
exactly,
show
mate. It's the
you.
old fabulous McDonald's Ewis.
I want to show you the momentous occasion that occurred while we were sitting here listening
All
to this
right.
lovely music. I don't know if you can see this or not. Can you see
Hang
that?
on. Let me single you out. Let me single you out, mate. Here we go.
There we go. Look at that, 80,000
Oh, he's hit the
subscribers.
80,000, JD's and Letterman. 80,000. God, jeez. I'll give up
And
on my
Lee-
channel. I really don't. You guys
that-
give up.
No, mate, that's 80,000
Mine's a case of
people
go.
that are
No, no. Mine. Let me speak. Mine's a case of go back and do it again.
That's 80,000 people that are going to be introduced to your music, my friend.
Yes, but not 80,000 people are going to come here because it's what it is, mate. What I do is completely different to what you do, and it's a different type of set of people that want to come to watch someone do the things that I do. Writing music's one thing, then Saturday with the performing thing. I'm surprised actually how hard it is to get myself as a music channel noticed. I thought everybody liked music, but
It's going to take off. It's going to take off. Trust
clearly
me.
I'm wrong, mate. I don't know, mate.
My granny was a
2 years
gypsy
hard at
witch,
it
and
so
I
far.
have a little bit of that. So I predict that you will take off.
Well, I'm just going to carry on doing what I do. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, I just crack on doing what I do. It can't be any worse, surely. It can only improve. I would have thought. I hope. That's the hope, isn't it?
There's that hope word again. I love it.
Terry Brown. No. It's what I do is different. It's not like, right, I'm not in a particular genre where you can just define what I am for a start. So that probably holds me back a little bit because I am an all-rounder and I do a lot of different styles of music. So you can't say, oh, that rock musician or that pop musician or that, you can just, it's just an all-round musician kind of thing, And I don't know how people would even explain what my channel is, as a musician, But definitely an oddball. You're muted, mate. You're muted. You've been
That's the
rambling on.
best of us. I made the most profound statement, even more profound than what Kavita was saying earlier. But you're decidedly eclectic. You're different. You're unique. And it may not be for everybody, but it'll be for a lot of people.
Yeah, it's just finding those
gotta
people.
get you
That's
out
what I
there.
said.
Help the audience to find you, and likewise you to find your audience, and you get that perfect.
Like I say, my hardest
meshing.
thing has been finding that audience though, because I've tried going on music podcasts and stuff, but at the end of the day, it's just musicians playing to musicians, and like I've said before, totally pointless. Because I'm trying to look for the general public to find my audience, obviously, and you are not going to get that from going to music shows where it's just other bands telling each other how great they are, And though that's very nice to hear it from other musicians as a musician, clearly, especially as the self-taught one, to hear it from, or what I'd call more professional musicians than myself, to be told, you're great, mate, and that's really nice. But they're not the people that are going to buy your records, sort of thing. You know what I mean? You need to find that generalized.
That's like when I first started publishing my
audience.
books. I would go into all these author groups, and it was just a bunch of log rolling like that. You buy my book, I'll buy yours. and that doesn't
Yeah,
get
and
you
in the end,
anywhere.
it's just pointless because you're just giving
Yeah.
back the money that you've just been given and stuff. It's
But
just
the trick was to find groups where the readers were and go and get in there.
yeah.
And
See me, I need to go where the
you want to go
listeners
in and
are.
spam them. You wanted to go in and
Yeah,
if
yep.
you saw a little in there somewhere, talk about it a little here, a little there, not just go in
Yeah.
guns blazing and look at my book, buy my book. That just
Yeah,
turns
see, I
people off.
can't even do that. I am crappiest person ever at promoting myself
Yeah,
because
I'm not
I
much
find
of a
it
promoter.
I
I've
find it
gotten better, but
incredibly cheesy. I find it
yeah,
incredibly
same.
cheesy.
I
I
worked
can't
in
even.
business to business computer sales for a while. Hated every minute of it. I can't do that.
Yeah, I just don't do well at
Now,
saying,
if it's
"Hey guys,
something I
come
feel
over and listen to my
passionate
channel."
about,
It's just,
yeah. If it's
you know,
something I
it's
feel passionate about, I can sell it all day long, but only to somebody that's looking for something in
yeah,
that
but that's it. Exactly
realm,
that. You know, if someone said to me, "Oh, I love music," I do, and I go, "Oh, funny enough, I've got a music channel if you're interested." You know, but
There
that's
you go.
about as much as I'd say about it. I won't go on about it and try to try to sell them on it because to me that just sounds like I said, it sounds
You
narcissistic.
feel like you're selling a used car or insurance or grave plots or something like
Yeah,
that,
yeah, man. Yeah, exactly that. I just don't do well
Plan
at
for
it.
your future. What will happen when you die? That sort of thing. I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, that's it, mate. I don't want to fucking hear none of that. Oh, excuse my language, but luckily we're far into the video, so it doesn't matter now. But yeah, I really, I've always needed someone else to promote me. You know what I mean? To go, other people to go and promote me because when it's said from other people, it's a
And,
different
and that,
thing.
that's the same with me. Like on Facebook, you're only allowed 5,000 followers. Well, I've had a lot more fans than that on that other old channel. I used to get
Yeah.
over 2 million views every 28 days. So there's more than 5,000 people that want to be my friend. But Facebook wants you to make a fan page. I'm not going to make my own fan page. That's
See,
silly. I feel
I've done that
ridiculous.
thing, right? But I've done it not for fans, but I've done it for just for Newton's Descent. My or First Floor Audio. I've got First Floor
So
Audio, Newton's
instead, I've got
Descent, Lee
somebody else
G.
that's going to do it for me,
But they're
and then
not
there you
fan
go.
pages so much. Yeah, they're not
Yeah,
fan pages. They're just advertisement channels that that I used or utilised
yeah. I
to
don't need a fan page, but
produce my
here's
wares
how
to
to
say, look,
find
I'm
me.
here.
Because when I left the other place, nobody knew where I was. People are still finding every day. I get messages and comments. Oh, I'm so glad I found you. I've been looking for you. So Nicole has a friend
Yeah,
that we've hired to be our social media manager, and she's going to help get the word out. So, and Kathina's going to help too. Kathina's the biggest
yeah.
cheerleader I've got after
Yeah,
Nicole.
I mean, I don't know anybody else really that promotes me like Kafida does. Plugging
Kathina
me on
promotes
Facebook
me.
and
She
stuff.
promotes you. She promotes Cisco. She is a
Yeah.
promoter. And Kathina, you will be the first to know when Lee's going to be on 13 past midnight telling us paranormal stories.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
maybe the second or
Um,
third, but I'll let you know as soon as I know, instead Lee knows.
yeah. We don't want to tell them all
And
though straight away. We want
and,
to
and
save a
Nicole's
couple
telling you in
for a
the
couple of
chat there,
periods.
Lee, we're going to be
We're,
helping promote you too. We're passionate about what you do.
I
Your
know,
music is
and
just
I
so
feel no, I
much.
feel blessed. I do. I've got
Your
to tell you,
music is so much a part of our relationship and a part of our lives that we can't not promote you. And like every
yeah,
morning when we talk, we like,
yeah. But
what
obviously,
lead
sadly
song
for
do you
me
have in
though.
your head today? That sort of thing.
Well,
So
I know, I get that, right? But at the same time, mate, I've also lost people that have said the same thing. So it's really hard for
yeah,
me
I
to
ain't going
actually
anywhere. I'm the real deal.
embrace that
I was
whole
you'd have
thing.
to
So
really try to piss me off.
yeah, well, I've managed to do that quite a few times to quite a few people, just having an
I can't
opinion. So
imagine what it would do. It would take a lot.
well, I am an opinionated bastard, but then aren't we all? But some people can accept opinions,
Terry
other
Brown
people
says
just
he'll
can't.
help promote too. Every one of you, go tell 5 people, 10 people. Ask them to tell 5 or 10 people. Come over and listen. Come on, send them over on Saturday night so they can get a taste of that. But then have them come back on Radio 1FA on Thursday nights and listen to all this good original music that you won't hear anywhere else.
No, this is it.
I,
And the
I,
thing is,
I don't understand
it's not
how.
like it's being sold nationally or
Yeah,
internationally or anything like
I
that.
don't understand how people don't get it or don't come back. What's wrong with you people?
Yeah, I wouldn't say something like
that
that because
could be
obviously I
my
wouldn't want to.
mantra per day to day. What the F is wrong with you people? Just about everything, not just music and in general, but it applies here for sure.
Yeah, well, it's a mad thing, right? What I've found is people would rather go and listen to someone talk about the same old crap every day, right? Day in, day out about the same shit and talk. And it's like what people would rather watch the news than have something a little bit more inviting. I mean, music to me is just the soul. You know what I mean? It speaks to the soul. And why anybody would want to sit and listen to
No,
someone
but that's
someone having a go
you're
about
on
another
board.
channel for a start or any of
You're
those things,
you're
because
you're
there's
part
so
of
many
our
people do that.
you're part of our startup here too. You're going to be my audio editor and video editor. You're going to be my musical director for the Wednesday show. Once I get that off the ground, it's Coffee with Steve is the tentative name, but you'll get promotion too. That's social media manager. She's not just going to sit there all day and pump my stuff out. She's going to promote channels that I want her to promote, people that I like. The Belief Hole, you. There's a few others, but there's some especially. You're at the top of the heap, and I really enjoy the Belief Hole. Those brothers are awesome. That drops this Friday, I think. Kathina, my episode where I was on there. They were so nice to Nicole and I. They gave us the red carpet treatment. She sat backstage and got to listen and watch, and it was a dream come true for her.
Yeah,
And
I subbed to him the other day. I did
they,
sub to him
they
the other day.
that is the best podcast, bar none. It's they do everything themselves: the graphics, the music, the sound design, the graphic. Oh, I've already
Well,
said the
that's where
graphic
I'm going to
design,
get to. Don't
the
worry, I will be
production,
getting to everything.
everything. But
Once I get a better an upgrade,
if you
like I
want to
said,
see
mate,
how to do,
sky's my
they now
limit,
they
mate.
go live occasionally. They'll go on camera, but if you want to see how the best way to do an audio podcast is, listen to those guys. And the best way to present audio only on YouTube is what they do with those cinemagraphs that they have up there. They're brilliant.
Yeah, man. I'll like I said, next time you got something on with them, you'll have to let me know so I can actually be there to
All
cheer
right,
you on. And that.
there's some stuff coming up. There's a
Yeah.
premiere I think this Friday. I'll send you a link. I will be in the chat, and I'm on camera for this one. And then they're going to be doing some kind of campfire story, something or other. I'm taking part in that. And then they've offered to come on any of my channels, one or all, and talk about who they are, how they got into this, and what they do. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's
Always good.
John,
See,
who's
I
the
used to do
oldest,
that. I
and
used to
then
go on shows. I
yeah,
used to go on a
and
lot
then
of other
the
shows,
two
but
twins, Chris and Jeremy, and it's great. They have a magic, a synergy, a je ne sais quoi, if you will, that unnameable quality that
yep,
just puts
yep.
them head and shoulders above
Yeah,
anybody
there's
else.
just some people that are
You couldn't
just
replicate it.
good at
You
it.
couldn't
There's
replicate it.
just some there's some people that doing this
It's the
live
natural
streaming
ability.
thing. They're
I
just good
can't
at it.
say enough good things about them.
Yeah, isn't it? There's just some
Like
people
I
that are
can't
really
say enough
just good
good
at this
things about
podcast
your
thing.
music. So there you go. I know
Yeah,
quality when
I
I
wish I
see
was
it.
I wish I was better with the the whole YouTube thing, but I am still fairly new to it. Really, when you
You're
think
still
about it, I've been
carving
doing it
out
a
your
couple of
niche.
years. Yeah,
You still got this is still your small little corner of YouTube, but that's going to
Yep.
expand.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Like I said, we can only see, can't we? I don't predict anything. I don't say. I live in the moment. You know that.
Yeah,
I live in
they
this
had me on
moment, mate.
camera, and they were going to do this thing where they go around like, "Hello, hello, welcome to the Believe Hole podcast. I'm John, I'm Chris, I'm Jeremy," and I was supposed to say, "And I'm Steve Stockton," and then they were going to say,
Yeah,
"Welcome to the Believe Hole." So we get ready to hit. They're getting ready to hit record. I'm like,
and
wait a
you
minute,
forgot your
what's my
line.
line? So what's my line? And seriously, they all three looked at me, and one of them says, "Steve." And I'm like, "Okay, I can do that."
I tell you what
Yeah,
I'm going to do, right? Because Cathedra is such a great help to us. She's going to get her song. I'm going to have to play it. I'm going to play
yes,
that, and then I'll
let's
get
hear
ready.
that.
I'll get ready to
That's
close out the show.
if we could get that in front of the right people, that is a million seller right there or more. That's a top 40 hit right there. I believe that with all my heart.
It'd be better if I can make a bloody video to it. And once I get enough,
Well, that's coming when we hook you up with that PC.
I know. I'm an impatient guy, mate. I do things now, like I live in the moment. I'm now all the time, so I'm very impatient. So I'm sitting here twiddling my thumbs, thinking I could be doing something.
And
I
I'm
could be
learning a
doing
little. Nicole and I embrace that. Yesterday's gone. No one has a promise of tomorrow. The only
Yep.
time that matters is now.
The
Live
only
in the
time that
moment.
matters is now. Exactly that.
There you go. That's
Yep.
That's
And
a
here you
great
go,
truth
Kafida.
right there.
Because Kafida is just so great helping us out in that. There you go.
Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to take that down. You put that up there, or did you?
That's right, mate. Hi, David.
I never believed in meeting online, thinking the impossible thing was making true connections. I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye, with an introduction to the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Capita kind of way. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away, Capita kind of way. You couldn't convince me that meeting online would ever amount to anything at all. But I was changed in an instant, in the blink of an eye, a true connection with the most beautiful soul. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, California. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Capita kind of gray. We fell in love over 5,000 miles away, Capita kind of gray. Convinced to the point of packing all I would need, and making a trip to get down on one knee. I was planning to meet her in the Cedar, Capita kind of gray.
I'm telling you, mate, if that doesn't move you, you're already dead. Just dig a hole and crawl in it. That belongs in a movie like the closing credits or something. That's
I don't know.
a soundtrack. What I'm trying to think of there.
Mate, that's lovely words.
That's from the
You
heart.
speak.
I assure you.
No, it's great.
I believe that. I wouldn't say it. I'd be like,
No,
oh, what kind of shit is that? But no,
yeah,
it's
exactly.
wonderful. I get up in the morning and that's in my head about 8/10 of the time, and then the other 2/10 is, yeah, that's something of yours. You've got that
Man,
airworm quality
it's a
about you.
privilege, mate. It's a privilege to have people
You're
remember your
blessed with the
music like
musical
that.
ability.
It is a pleasure
I
to
may
have
not
people
be able to
that
remember
give a
the
shit.
titles, but I hear little bits and pieces of it. Just
Yeah, but
on a
that's look,
2-track.
most people in the world, mate. Most people in the world will, when they go to search a song, they'll write a lyric of that song in or something. You know what I mean? They won't necessarily write the title of the
I had
song.
a friend that worked at a record store, and people would come in. What's that one song that I hear on the radio? It's about a picture or a photograph or
Yeah,
something, and then you
yeah.
start having to name everything with it. And she was looking
Photograph of you. You're
for
talking about
no,
talk.
that was what I thought it would have been. It was Def Leppard. I can't remember one of the early Def Leppard songs.
Oh right,
Photograph,
okay.
picture of. I can't remember. That's the little bit of the lyrics I can remember. That's what she was looking for was Def Leppard.
Yeah, that's
The
nuts. That's
album with the
nuts.
skyscraper exploding on it.
Yeah, yeah. Wow, mate. What can I say? We've had a good night, haven't we?
Oh,
Did
indeed.
did we want to hear that song again? I doubt it, do we? We don't need to hear that song again, do we?
It's up to you. You're the master of ceremonies there.
This one I'm talking about. Do we need to hear that again? For anybody that hasn't heard it, I suppose. Look, stick a
We
one
had
in
some
the
people
chat.
come in late. Go ahead and
Stick.
play it one more time. Oh, we'll put a one in the chat here, everybody. If you want to hear it, put a one.
You stick a one in the chat if you want to hear the piece of music that I wrote tonight on this. That I wrote
I
within
think that
2
Def
hours.
Leppard
I might
song.
say.
I think it was named Photograph. A passion killer. Something got a photograph picture of. I think it was named Photograph.
Oh
Photograph.
right.
Yeah. Well, that was the one she was looking for. This customer in
Okay.
this record
All right.
store, and the guy couldn't figure it
Well,
out.
we've
but
got
he
plenty
finally
of
did.
ones in the chat there, mate. Before we head out with There's Only Now, obviously, because we always end with that lovely track, which is my personal favourite, as in guitar playing, because it is a riff that I created, my first real riff. So obviously, I'm quite proud of that one, and lyrically too, because it is my mantra, right? So just remember that when you hear that track, that is all about me. That is if the most big-headed I can be is about living in the moment. If you can call that big-headed, you know, because I truly actually do. I don't think about what happened yesterday. I don't care about what happens in the future so much. You know what I mean? I only exist now, so I concentrate on now. You know. Anyway, let's play what we did today, and let's mute ourselves. We don't need that bleep though.
I'll mute you. You mute me.
No, don't mute me, mate. Whatever you do, don't mute me, because you mute my actual mic, and it'll mute the music. There we go. Hey.
Wonderful, 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 as Lars Welk used to say.
Well, it's, like I said, it suits the thing. You know what I mean? It's not intrusive. It's not
No,
over the top. It's not loud.
doesn't jangle one's nerves.
No.
If anything, it relaxes you and would help draw you into the story, which I like. And I've got an idea that I want to try with it, and I'll talk to you about that later.
Yeah. Yeah. All good, mate. All good. I'm not scared.
I ain't scared neither. We ain't scared.
mate. I'll take it on, mate. I ain't scared. Right. So let me just say this. Let me do this. Here, are you ready?
Go right ahead.
Hello. See me all the way down. No, I'm the little guy down here. No, all the way down here.
There he is, that little bitty guy right back there.
What? No one said you could take the me.
I'm squishing you, squishing you, squishing
Yeah.
you. I'm
Do you
pinching
know,
your head.
I was out in the sun all day yesterday and all day today, right? Because what I've been doing in the last week is actually I've been jet washing my decking, ready to put my pool on it. Because I was going to treat the decking, but I'll wait now till the kids have had some fun in the pool. So I've been out in the sun. I caught the sun slightly, like I've gone slightly red.
Only mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the
midday sun.
so
Yeah.
there you
There's
go.
no need for that, is there? What are you saying? Are you saying I'm Dogface knows what I mean, doesn't you, Dogface? See? That's our language, wasn't it, mate? Right, listen. We're back on Thursday, aren't we, mate? Because, I've got
Thursday,
Radio 1FA.
1FA. Yeah.
Indeed.
And then Saturday, musical entertainment. What do you call that one?
Yeah, live singer performance.
Live singer performance. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I do it for the algorithm, you see, because that's the sort of thing that people search for. Live singer performance. So, and that's why I've named the shows the way I have to how to sort the how the algorithm sort of thing. That's why I've got live music. What's the other ones I've got? Because then live entertainment, which is this one, live entertainment, Night Writer. Then music entertainment for 1FA, and then live singer performance for obviously what it is. It says what it is on the tin, doesn't it? Really.
That's what it says on the tin. Absolutely.
I haven't got a title for Saturday's show. See, I've got obviously Radio 1FA. That works brilliantly because over in England, see, we've got a radio. Our most popular radio station is called Radio 1FM. Yeah, as in
yeah, there's BBC, and then there's like BBC 1, 2,
BBC
3.
Radio
Is there
1.
still BBC 4? Is there still BBC 4?
Yeah. Well,
They used to have a
our
lot
most
of
popular one is
audio
BBC
programs.
One, right? So BBC
Yeah.
Radio 1. So of course I've done a play on that sort of thing as Radio 1FA. It works, doesn't it? And then obviously Night Writer, because I write at night. It may not be night time for you guys, but it's night time for me. So I call it Night Writer. And that's obviously because I'm very 80s-esque, I would say, in my writing styling. So because of that, I've obviously called it Night Writer in link to Kit, and Night Writer. That's
Clever.
kind
See
of
what
obvious,
you
really.
did there. Night Rider.
You see-
W with
yeah.
an R. W.
Night
W.
Writer, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Instead
Don't
of
hassle
Rider,
the Hoff.
Writer. Yeah, the Hoff. Don't mess with the Hoff,
At
mate.
least
He
you
had a
didn't
great,
call
he's got a
him.
great sense of humour, that guy.
I met him several times in Vegas. He did have an alcohol problem, but I think he got that under control. But he is one of the most genuinely
he's
friendly,
really
people
humble
you
guy,
can
he is.
meet. And he's an excellent singer. He's like a big, huge star in Germany.
In Germany.
And a lot of
Germany
people
he's
don't
the
even
star,
know
yeah.
that he can sing.
Yeah. Yeah. He made it over there, and the Germans love him. Don't mess with the Hoff. So anyway, ladies and gentlemen, from myself, Steve Stockton. Hey.
Always a pleasure, Lee.
Yeah, and mate, always it's great to have you on the show, mate. I love working
Great
with
to
you.
be here. I look forward to these nights.
It's great fun. Yeah, it's
I
nice
get to
break
take a
away
little
from what
break
you
'cause
normally do as well. isn't it?
Literally, I sleep about 2, 3, maybe 4 hours a night if I'm lucky. Usually more like 3, And then I get up and I work all the other time, 21 hours, and then I sleep again. And it's nice to get a little break every now and then where I can come and just sit. And
I'm glad I can be that break for you,
I have
mate.
to get up and move around. Sometimes my feet go to sleep, or I have to go to the bathroom, or Mulder needs to go out. But this is very enjoyable. It's very relaxing, and gives me just a break from. And I don't want to call the other stuff routine. I love what I do, and I wouldn't trade that for anything. There's no. I've got the best job in the world, but it's nice to just step away. Sometimes the missing people, especially the kids, that can get in your head.
Oh, mate, that can get to your heart, mate.
It's a dark place.
Brought almost tears to my eyes earlier on, but was it yesterday with that with the guy that was in the mountains that died out there, mate? Oh, mate, that's so sad.
So sad. Stephen Olshansky. Yeah, he started hiking too late in the season, got trapped in the snow.
And then the ones today, mate, murdered by that geezer that just blatantly looked like a mass murderer.
In their 80s out there just hiking and enjoying life.
Salt that guy, couple.
That guy just looked evil. I mean, you can take a look at him
straight
and
away.
say,
You can just tell, can't you? Just looking at him.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gary Lee Hilton.
Yeah,
and
that, like you said, that's salt of the earth
death
couple,
row,
mate.
And they can't get him off the planet quick enough for me.
No, get rid of him. But you just don't need these people on the planet, man. The reason why the planet's got so many problems is people like that. Oh, anyway, let's get out of here, man. Let's roll this tape. I'll see you in a minute, Steve. Yeah.
Yeah, I've got to go talk to Nicole, and then I'll be back if anybody's coming backstage.
Yeah, I'm getting. I've sent Steve the link, so he's going to pop backstage. I don't know who else wants to, because you're welcome, guys. I can drop it.
Nicole and I'll come back maybe Saturday night, but she hadn't had much sleep. Had trouble sleeping last night, even with my voice, and she's got to get up early in the morning till other things transpire. So. But I'll come back in and join you in a few minutes.
Yeah, mate. Yeah. Well, I'm going to be here for a while.
Need to get Terry Brown back there with you. He's a better writer than I am. Terry, you ought to come backstage and talk to us.
Yeah, Terry Brown, you can come and have a chat with us, mate. No problem. Have you got him on Facebook, Steve?
Yeah, I think.
Can you
Terry,
send him the thing then if he wants to?
I've got his email address. I know that for sure.
Well, just send him the invite. If not, I'll bung it in the chat quick for him.
All right.
We don't like doing that, but I will do it if you really want me to.
Let me copy here. Let's see. I don't know if he's on. I think he is on Facebook. Terry, are you on Facebook?
D-Rock, cheers, mate. That's very nice of you. I'm glad you all enjoyed it. I mean, look at that, 30 people right at the end. That's crazy.
Right at the end. Isn't that awesome?
That's crazy. Yeah, lovely, beautiful. Thanks very much for popping in, guys. Like I said, I've been writing for Steve now for a few weeks now, quite a few weeks. For 13 past midnight festival, and now Among the Missing, and we've just finished record 4. And like I said, they're not all necessarily going to be used, but you know.
I got you, Terry. You have Bigfoot on your thing, right?
Yeah, he is on Facebook. Yeah.
This is you.
I can drop it in the chat if you want. I don't mind.
I got him right here.
All right, cool. All right, Sharesies, you coming on, Kat? Kafida? You know you're welcome.
It's not a party without Kafida.
Let me know, though, babe, because I'll send you the invite.
There you go, Terry, in your messenger.
You wanna come up, dear dog? All right, mate. Yeah, no worries, mate. I'll link you up. No worries, buddy. I'll send you one on what do you call it? Discord, that's the one.
Catheta, as Vixen Doe says, I sleep more efficiently than most people. That's literally all I need. I've been that way my entire life. I mean, from early childhood.
I've always been the same.
And that's how I've been able to cram 2 lifetimes of stuff into experiences into one, because I didn't need that sleep that other people. I mean, there are people that absolutely have to have their sleep, and I get that.
Yeah, I get that. I get it, but I don't need it like they do.
Don't need it, and I don't want it. If I sleep too long, I feel like absolute ass when I get up.
Yeah,
my head
I
hurts
feel like
and I'm
I'm
all
knackered.
stiff. Yeah.
I end up. Do you know what? If I sleep too much, I end up sleeping most of the day as well, keeping on falling asleep during the day.
Yeah.
Just keep nodding off. Whereas if I have 3 hours, 4 hours, I'll get up and I am sparky all the way,
Yeah,
all day,
that's
and then
me.
all night again,
And
just like now.
I set an alarm, and Nicole's 2 hours ahead of me. So I set an alarm, get up when she gets. I get up before she gets up and order coffee and things for her. I'm to the point now where I'm so used to that. I wake up before I woke up today like 1 or 2 minutes before the alarm went off. My body knows, and you get your internal clock regulated like that. There you go.
Yeah. Well, Eleanor, I sent you the link. Give it a dog face for me, because then it'd be quicker for you to do it with him. I've sent you Kafida and
Terry Brown,
Cherinator. You've
Terry
got it as well.
Brown, and
Terry Brown, you've
I'll
sent it
be
to Terry Brown. So
I'll be back eventually. I've got to tell Nicole a bedtime story, and then I'll
no,
I'll join you
that's
guys for a
just
few
cool, man.
minutes.
Night, Nicole. Mwah, bless you. And I'll speak to you in a minute, mate. All right, I'll mute you off, and
All right.
I'll play this out, because you don't want the repeat, the echo.
Yep.
All right. Cheers, ladies and gentlemen. Catch you later. See you Thursday. Bye now.
Live in the moment. The only time that matters is now.